Hello everyone, Spanky here. Well, this is a follow-up to my video where I talked about my most favourite rooms, and I said if that went well, I'll talk about my least favourite rooms. So here we are, my most disliked classic Resident Evil rooms. So, full closure, I'm not just talking about the first three games, because honestly, I could not think of anything in the second and third game at all that I dislike. I kind of like everything. So, I have included some Code Veronica, Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil 0. So, we'll get to them when we get to them. So, without further ado, to Resident Evil 1, we have the Aqua Ring B1. Now, nobody likes block sliding puzzles. No one. If you tell me you like them, you're lying or you're being a contrarian. No one likes these. And this one is really egregious. It's not difficult, it's really easy. It just takes forever. And every time I replay this game, which is like nearly every month, I get to this part and think, oh fuck's sake, I've got to do this again. And you may as well make a cup of tea. Just press down on the D-pad or your analog stick, eat a sandwich, do whatever you need to do, because this takes forever. And is a real black mark against a fantastic game. But that said, we also have the chemical storage room from the guardhouse. It's just maths. There's nothing else to pick up here apart from some glass vials for you to put chemicals in to make the V-Jolt. In fact, if you're playing this duel, you don't even need to do that. It still allows you to come into this room and solve a puzzle, which is completely pointless because you can't do anything. Only Chris needs to do it. Hell, if you're playing that badly, even Rebecca will do it for you. So, not only is it kind of an optional room, it's just maths. If you can do basic maths, then you've got this sorted. No one likes maths in games. Well, unless you're playing like a tactical RPG or something. Yes, but I don't like maths. But I do like tactical RPGs. I know, weird, right? Moving on, also from Resi 1. We've got the morgue. You may have noticed a theme here. That's right, it's sliding blocks again. Although it doesn't take as long as the Aqua Ring, what makes it worse, in my opinion, is if you do it incorrectly, which is easy to do because you gotta be pixel perfect, then the room fills full of poisonous gas and can kill you and poison you. And that sucks. It's bad enough I fuck up and have to leave and do it again. Do you really have to punish me further by killing me? Yes it does. Oh well. And they say old school games are hard. Some of them are. This one isn't. But hey, it doesn't help matters, does it? Moving on to Resident Evil 0, and surprisingly, even though this is my least favourite game in the sort of top-down fixed camera perspective type games, I couldn't really think of many rooms I actually outright dislike. As a whole, it's not my favourite. But honestly, there's not that many rooms that I can single out, apart from this one. Did you guess sliding block puzzles again? Because damn right, here we are, once more. I would say of all of them, this one probably gets points for being the most complex of all of the original games where you have to push blocks. One thing I really dislike, though, is the turnstile in the middle that you get Rebecca to control. Mostly because I know my left, I know from right. But I always find I accidentally press the wrong way every time and have to sit through a mini cutscene where it turns and I can clearly see it's not going the right way. And yet I have to sit through and watch it anyway. It's easy to get your directions mixed up when, you're going from different camera angles. Yeah, it's a pain, but other than that, I'm generally surprised there's nothing else in this game I dislike as much as this. Resident Evil Code Veronica now. I bet you're screaming at the TV, or tablet, or computer, or whatever you're watching this on, going, God, I hope this guy shuts up. Why the hell am I watching this? But, yeah, you're probably also thinking, oh, fuck, it's the moth hallway. From the Arctic base. Why does this room suck so much? 1. Moths that are hard to dodge, and there's several of them. 2. They poison you. Secondly, thirdly, I don't know what numbers are, apparently. No wonder I suck at making V-jobs. Thirdly, they can lay eggs on you, which hatch into larvae, which poison you. And that may not even happen in this room. That can happen several rooms away from here. So you have to backtrack and heal yourself up if you've got no poison healing items on you. And yes, poison is a thing. And you know what's worse? These bastards respawn. You can kill them as many times as you like. Doesn't matter. Every time you come in, boom, they're there, being all moth-like and complete bastards. Frankly, I don't mind moths in real life, but these ones can piss off. Now, Resident Evil 4. I suppose this is a little bit of a stretch, because it's not so much the room as it is the puzzle. But there's nothing else to really do in this room bar the puzzle, so screw it, I'm going to count it. And besides, I really couldn't think of anything in Resident Evil 4 that I dislike. But I do know I hate this section every single time. The puzzle never changes, it's always static, it's just a pain in the arse. Especially when I'm doing it live, and without fail, I cock up and it takes me about 20 minutes. Even though I've done it hundreds and hundreds of times. Doesn't matter, I'll still balls it up. So, I guess this one's a little more personal, but this whole list is personal. No one likes these, right? No one likes sliding block puzzles, no one likes tile puzzles. Why are they in the games? Who at Capcom was thinking, hey, you know this action RPG shooter thing we've got? Yeah, let's put a tile puzzle in it. Screw 'em. What's that? You want a big explosions? No, tiles, and you're gonna like it. And you know what? It bloody worked because this game sold gangbusters. This section aside. At least in the remake they removed it completely, but I still wouldn't say the section's great in the remake. Nobody likes the Ashley sections, let's face it. And that's pretty much it for this list, but I hope you liked it. There's not really as many rooms as I dislike as I like, thankfully. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't like the series, and then I won't be talking about it. But hey, what are some of your least favourite rooms? Which ones do you dislike the most? As ever, like and subscribe if you like this content. I will post more random stuff related to gaming at some point in the future. I don't have a schedule, I just upload as and when, be it shorts, be it live clips. And speaking of clips, most of them come from my Twitch channel, from twitch.tv/SpankyRambles, where I will be live normally 3 times a week, give or take. And you can talk to me there about Resident Evil if you want. Go for it. Just talk to me. Give me a follow. Go on, you know you want to. Anyway, that'll do it for now. Tatty byes, see you later, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Seriously though, fuck this room. Fuck it to hell.